All right, here we go. First test ride. New e-bike from Archer's Bike. Definitely no affiliation, no conflict of interest. Making my way to Trailhead up here by Red Butte on BST. For the purposes of science, I am not using any electrical assist. I'm going to compare my time for this same asphalt pedal as on the Sentinel. I don't think it feels any more difficult to pedal than that bike, really. It does have a little bit of a feel in the pedal stroke that feels different. Almost like there's a little bit of resistance. That's hard to quantify though. Could also just be noticing the difference between the whack of my oval chainring.
How do you like your bike?
Don't know. This is my first ride.
Yeah, same with me.
No way.
Yeah, just got it at Contender.
Oh yeah.
This is at Scott. What's yours?
Specialized.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I've never ridden a bike with 150 mils of travel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, and the torque, just getting up these hills is just amazing.
Dude, that's gotta be, I'm amped. Yeah, I just got here to the Trailhead. I decided to ride up with the motor off to time it based off of my other bike to see how close it was.
Yeah.
30 seconds difference.
Really?
Without any assist.
No power?
No power.
Really? And that was just the weight.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like just the 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Come on.
Those people haven't ridden them.
Yeah.
Because I was ambivalent. I didn't really care, but my neighbor has two of them. And
Oh.
for a couple of years, he's been saying, Brad, come on, ride this thing with me. I said, no, I don't want to because I'm afraid if I do, I'll want one. And I don't want one, you know. And he kept after me. And then, God, last fall I rode it. It was I think a high bike, I think is what the brand was. And we rode up here and it was like, are you kidding me? and it's the suspension wasn't set up or anything. You know,
right.
It was just real, it was almost like riding a rigid, but it was dual suspension. That's so much fun. So, take care.
You too. Oh, and we also have to review the bike. This is 150 front, 130 something in the rear. So about 10 mil shorter or less travel front and back than the Sentinel. So shouldn't be too noticeable. Maybe a little less rigid of a fork. This is the first ascending I've done on it. And I immediately do notice the center of mass being lower. That's actually pretty interesting. You can only really feel it when you're leaning. That said, there's also the geometry, which is pretty substantially different than the Sentinel. Oh, it feels so planted and solid in the air. Wow. The assist, even on the lowest setting, so good. It feels great. Feels like I'm in shape. Probably on its lowest setting, it's a little more assist than even the best shape I've ever been in, I think. With the disclaimer that I've never been in that great a shape, at least aerobically. So smooth. Going nice and slow. Want to try and keep it in the low assist mode for a while. Oh wow. This is so nice. Jesus. I'm almost having fun going up this hill. What gear were we in? Jeez. We're in fourth gear too. Normally this is a not quite eagle gear, but damn close. It'll get there. steeper. All right, now we're shifting. Final bit here is where it gets rough. It just gets looser and steeper till the top. Still in the lowest assist mode. There it is. I might move my seat up a little higher. Right here. Okay, there's 42. That wasn't too easy. That's a max heart rate. Whew. So it didn't make it easy, but I think damn sure I did that faster than I've ever done it. So we'll call that first go a shakedown run. Had a little bit of issue with the shock. My fault. Did not do the auto sag correctly. I must also say that I find the auto sag to be not a great system. I set the sag manually or traditionally. We'll see if that gives me a little bit better results. Do not try to reset the auto sag on a ride. It has potentially disastrous consequences. So I'm going to try and make the same commute with the eco mode turned on, which I've already adjusted once with the app to reduce the amount of assist, because it felt even on eco mode it felt too boosty for pavement. So now I have it set to 10%, and I'm noticing that the difference between 10 and 20 is pretty huge. Yesterday, I think eco mode was set to 40%, which is a lot on the pavement. So I'm thinking I might dial in eco for a good feel on a commute sort of pavement. Okay, so now I've set it to 15%. 15 feels good for just sort of this cruise. It occurs to me that there's really no point in timing this commute, because I could just adjust the percentage of assist to get really any reasonable time I wanted at the expense of battery. And then as a small additional review, the Specialized bottle cage that has the awesome tool holder on the bottom of it, I was having a lot of trouble with it. Ergonomics, couldn't get the bottle in, felt weird. Kept struggling with it. I was about to poo-poo its design when I realized for the 1000th time in my life that it was a right hand only. If you go at it from the right side with your right hand, bottle goes right in and out, no problem. It is not left-handed, but I might be able to just learn to use my right hand with it, or just what I've ended up finding myself doing is trying to put it in with my left hand and then reaching down with my right hand to finish putting it in. Maybe eventually I'll just start using my right hand. Woo! Yeah. Ow. Ugh. That gravel's pretty loose.
Yeah, be careful, I'm sorry.
No problem. Here it goes. The impossible climb. It's not impossible, but it's very nearly impossible. You have to be in some really good damn shape and be a very good technical climber to hold this off. I'm gonna start in eco mode, but I think I'm definitely gonna start boosting that up pretty quick here. See how far I get. Okay, this is about point where I start giving up. Okay, trail mode. Whoop! Holy shit. That's a big boost. Okay, this is as far as I've ever made it. Oh! It's not too bad. Okay, I'll go back. Try it again. That was a terrible line. Anyway, okay. Well, it's certainly easier to start on a hill. Woo! That front wheel comes right up. Your instinct is to put down way more power than you need. And the bike just comes up. Whew. And my watch thinks I've finished my ride. Thanks for the vote of confidence watch. Now, I didn't actually look how the push mode is engaged. So I assumed it was just pressing the button. Perhaps not. Still more climbing to do, but get a little bit of a respite here. Getting near the very top here. Also would normally be taking a break here. I'm still out of breath, but get a nice cruising heart rate. 135 instead of maxed out. So I'm still having a good time, which is amazing. Okay. Time to put the knee pad back on. It's downtime. Definitely gonna take it easy. This is a pretty treacherous descent. It's not really that technical, but it's loose and unpredictable. Also, there are pedestrians, of course, and blind corners. Always a bad combination. Of course, I don't know how well you can tell on the video, but almost none of these rocks are actually emplaced. So that's what makes this treacherous. It's real trial by fire. Grabbing a handful of brakes is gonna get you in a bad way. So it's a section that really makes you rely on the bag. Much faith. It's a Saturday morning on a day when it's gonna get up to 96 degrees. So I really picked the right time. Everyone had the same idea I did. Have a good one. Thank you. Get out before it gets hot. Okay, it's a trail mode now. Come on, ladies. This has made a huge difference. I haven't had to stop once. Keeps me nice and cool. Something I just didn't consider how big of an impact that would be. Being able to maintain a good heart rate and keep moving so you don't overheat at whatever pace. I dropped it back down to eco because, well, there's a lot of traffic and don't really need the extra boost. Hey, there's a snake. Snakes are out. Okay, this next part's a bit of a climb. Let's say we put it in trail mode and give her what for. Okay. Oh, this is so easy. I'm cheating. I am so cheating right now. This is cheating times 10. My God. This is 40% assist. This thing must have so much power. I'm scared to put in turbo. That would be just insane. Probably keep going up this almost as fast as you can go down it. Another big climb here. This one is also a killer. Let's see what trail mode does to it. Still almost makes me giggle. Oh my God. Oh, I feel bad going this fast. Have I said that before? Oh, e-bike guilt. Look at those. Here, echoes of my past selves climbing this monster, screaming for air. I'm barely even out of breath. That was nothing. I might try dropping trail assist down 5% or so. Maybe bringing turbo down to the 50-60 range. Right now, there's been no reason to engage it whatsoever. Not even close. The airflow of moving a little bit faster, huge difference. Also, the amount of water I'm going through is almost nothing compared to usual. I don't have a pack with me, just the bottle in the bottle cage. It's not even a large. I'm almost out, but I'm also almost done with the ride, so that's about perfect. This is going to be such an enormous asset during the summer. This will raise the maximum temperature for our ride by, God, like 10 degrees, I bet. Okay, now we'll do a little bobsled, taking it real easy. Let's not have another accident. Might not include a lot of footage from this. I'll probably make a video specifically for the bobsled once I have a good feel for it. later in the season, we can really let her rip. So far, bike feels great. Yeah, feel a little sketchy, but I also need to get the suspension dialed. It's not quite there, but that's what a shakedown ride's for. I don't think I can provide a real good assessment on the downhill capabilities until I get that. But I can say that it feels really good. Extremely confident. Absolutely a top tier modern trail bike. No compromises for the motor. A few times I did expect the back end to sort of kick up with me more than it did. That might be owing to the weight balance of it. Probably need to scoop a little more with my toes. Probably something to just get used to. Okay, so this has been awesome. That's a ride that would normally take me hours. 2 hours? Probably 2 hours. And I'd be exhausted. I could easily do another lap. Probably 3. That's amazing. Still plenty of a workout. Just sort of changes the pacing for the better. I think this is absolutely going to radically change the way I bike, how frequently and how enthusiastic I am. Yes, I'm spoiled now. I will be hard pressed to ride a trail that allows e-bikes without an e-bike again after this. Utterly spoiled. So maybe that's the one downside. Completely spoiled normal bikes. All right, awesome. I fully recommend this bike. The price, the value is incredible. Check out archersbike.com. Link below. And I'll probably see you next time in a month once I got my sea legs under me. We'll do some descending. Peace. PS, battery, looks like we have a little over half the bars. That was about 14 miles, a little over 2,000 feet of climbing. That is exceptional. That means I could at least get 2 more laps in, I bet, up to bobsled, if I just did the bobsled section. If I skipped the big descent, that's probably 4. Awesome.